The Lunch with Doug podcast is produced by the Music Exerbia Project, and today's show is brought to you in part by the Second Edition shop at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Bell's Boutique, also at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Harry Frog Graphics at 150 North Commercial Street, or call them at 417-381-1077, harryfroggraphics.com. Nevada Tobacco Store at 125 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri, now selling alcohol. Bobby Ogle, the doTERRA Wellness Advocate, Essentially Fit, and the Interior Motives, all located at 119 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri, or visit her website at mydoterra.com/Bobby Ogle. The Brickwall Bistro Catering, 417-684-1095. Verco Apparel, located at 112 North Cedar Street on the Square in fantastic Nevada, Missouri. And the Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, located at 903 East Subway Boulevard on the historic Jefferson Highway. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with me. I'm back with you on another episode of Lunch with Doug. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Thank you for once again spending your lunchtime with me. I'm so excited, folks. I'm on TapTunes now. This is the TapTunes episode, folks. Tap freaking tunes, okay? TapTunes, TapTunes, TapTunes. I'm so excited that I'm on TapTunes. What the heck is TapTunes? Well, let's dive into it. Let's talk about it. It is a new format for music, folks. Brand new format for music. And what that is it's a card that uses NFC technology, the same kind of technology used to like tap your pay at a restaurant. Except this is with music, so it's it's patented and trademarked and all that stuff in the music sector. So this is going to be cool. It's going to bring back a couple things that music has been missing. And so what are those things? We're going to look right here at the TapTunes website. We're going to talk about the future, okay, of music. This is a new format, folks. This is the guy who owns the TapTune company. His name is Gino, and he's the creator of TapTunes music cards. He's a songwriter, producer, artist, and he was looking for a way to distribute his own music as an artist and wanted to receive some fair compensation, which if you're interested in the music industry at all, you hear all the artists talking about streaming and how it doesn't really pay. And so since vinyl records, tape, media, and CDs have gone kind of like the dinosaurs. They're moving their way out. Streaming is the only way to get your music out really now. It's definitely the go-to. But unfortunately, as many have experienced, this is words here from Gino, most streaming services offer little to no marketing assistance, and the financial compensation is genuinely embarrassing. So, and he's right. He's completely right. It's almost embarrassing. You don't want to tell your friends how much money you make off of it. Even if you get a lot of plays, you buy the family, a night on the town, and that's it. When you have literally hundreds of thousands of plays. Or billions in Snoop Dogg's world. Snoop Dogg's talking about billions of plays, but not having millions of dollars. So, it just doesn't add up. Okay, so Gino came up with the new concept called TapTunes music cards. It's the newest way to distribute and share music while utilizing all of today's technology. So that's what's cool. And you tap it or scan it on most cell phones, and then your cell phone instantly becomes a player, and you can listen to the music without not a lot of technical stuff, not having to download a bunch of stuff. It just kind of happens, and it's very cool. So the TapTunes features are they're great-looking, full-color NFC embedded music card. So it's a card that fits, it looks like a credit card size. Has scannable QR code if phone's older, or if it's a newer phone, you can just tap it. No app is needed. Works on any phone. Listeners can listen to multiple devices or download and save the songs, which is cool. You buy it like you did on the CD. You used to put in your CD and you could download the songs off the CD to your computer and play the CD in the wherever. TapTunes music card, same size as a standard credit card. We visited that. Can be taken anywhere. Put it in a book. Collect your albums. That's one of the best parts about it. The collectability of albums are back with this thing. So you put them in there. You collect it like you would baseball cards, except it's got albums on it. The TapTunes music card completely basically it's complete. I mean, it's got the album on it and everything, the pictures and all this cool stuff, songs on the back. You can read the song titles. It has that experience that I've been lacking for sure. I miss that in music. It's competitively priced versus downloads or subscriptions, and the artist, of course, reaches more fans and gets a significant compensation. So it helps them at their shows. Now they can sell a new format, a physical format there at their shows. You can take it home right there, listen to it on the way out the door, basically. All right, so that's all about TapTunes. The artists on TapTunes are some amazing folks, including, me. How cool is that? I'm now a TapTunes artist on the TapTunes family. We got Six Below. We got As Is, Arkansas Mafia, Break Phillip, Brett Marshall, Bruce Cole, Candace Woodson, Chris Dupree, Creation 5, DJ Billy V, Destiny La Vive, Doug Harper, that's me, Eddie Abnell, Extinction Earth, Freddie Mitchell, Euphoria, Fire Inside. Those guys are really cool, by the way. Our good friend Kenny Sweet. Hey, Kenny. Kenny Sweet from Missouri. Me and Kenny are so far the only ones from Missouri so far. Give Back Through Music, Heartless, Hill Brothers, Horace Moan, India Go-Go, Jack Nelson, Jennifer Theft, Jessica Bella, L.A. Sawyer, Lady of Soul, Louis Daniels, Merle Mortals, Miles Monroe, Monogroove, On the Rocks, Wolf Jackson, Sweet Haya, Tara Willis, The Bloody Jug Band, Tom Holland, Scott Vanover, Ryan Mundy, Renaissance Rock Orchestra, featuring some legends in rock and roll right there. One Red Wall. So lots of great artists, and it's very cool. It's very cool. So my link will be in here. It was on the last show. I'll link it as well in this show to where you get right to my album, buy it, and it comes in the mail. It's a physical sort of thing. It's a card, and then you tap it. Then you could listen to it. Isn't this great? I know, we're back, folks. The music industry is back, and I'm just darn excited about it. And the evolution of music, records, cassettes, CDs, now TapTunes cards. So if you'd like to know more about TapTunes, visit TapTunes.com and subscribe to their newsletter, their email letter, and they send out a TapTunes thing, Tap Up Tuesday kind of newsletter telling you about what the artists are doing and all the new stuff. And it is just a wonderful thing, folks. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So I'm so excited about it. So immediately buy my album on TapTunes, just so you have a TapTunes album so you can say, hey, I knew about this when, because it's just now emerging. We've been 6 months into the thing, and I'm excited. And then there's one more thing I'm going to throw at you that I'm even more excited about. I'm not more excited about not being an artist, but I am also an A&R for TapTunes, one of 3 in the nation, and I am scouting talent in the area. So if you see me out, talk to me about it. Maybe we can help you get your music on TapTunes. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Yes, very much so. Or if you just don't want to wait and you just want to get on there now, there'll be another link through partnership with my magazine, Local Ear Magazine. I'm going to put that link in there too. You can just put your music right on TapTunes. How about that? Easy peasy, folks. There it is. It's all happening in the description of this podcast. That's what I know. I am out of here. Thanks for spending your lunchtime with me. I'm your friend, Dangerous Doug. The Lunch with Doug podcast was produced by the Music Exerbia Project. Today's episode brought to you in part by the Second Edition Shop and the Bells Boutique at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. They have Refrog Graphics at 150 North Commercial Street and 417-381-1077, Nevada, Missouri. The Nevada Tobacco Store, 125 West Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. Bobby Ogle, doTERRA Wellness, Essentially Fit, and Interior Motives, all located at 119 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Brick Wall Bistro Catering, 417-684-1095. The Verco Apparel, 112 North Cedar Street on the Square in Nevada, Missouri. And the Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, located at 903 East Subway Boulevard, the historic Jefferson Highway in Nevada, Missouri.